Hi everybody, it's Geordie from Geordie Colours, and as promised I am coming in with a little haul video. I say little, it's actually a very large haul video. So October was my birthday month and I was also travelling, so I got a few birthday presents, I picked up a few things on my travels, and I also just treated myself to a few books because apparently I have an addiction to colouring books, and even though I have more than I will ever be able to complete in about 10 lifetimes, I decided I needed more. So apparently collecting colouring books is a hobby all of its own, completely separate from the actual colouring of them. But let me show you what I got. None of these are like new or anything like that. I'm sure you've probably seen flip throughs of all of them, so I'm not going to do flip throughs. I'm just going to kind of show you what I got and maybe talk a little bit about some plans that I have. So let me set these off to the side if I can find some room. And we'll start with the pencils that I got. So I asked for my birthday, I asked for some pencils, and I also got this nice pencil case as well. So I asked for the Derwent Chroma Flow pencils, and I was lucky enough to receive the full set of 72. And as you can see, I have used them already. I used them a lot. I actually took these traveling with me, so these were the pencils that I used while I was away, and I really like them. They're really lovely. I really like the color choices. I have a little swatch chart that I've done here. But yeah, really like them. So I was really happy with those, and very excited to receive those. I'm very grateful. So that was my first kind of present. My daughter got me Alien Worlds. Now she's very observant, and she'd seen me kind of flipping through this on occasion when we'd gone into a bookshop, and I guess she decided that I really needed it in my life. I have not coloured in it yet, and as I say, you've all probably seen flip throughs of this one. There are some really lovely pages in here, and I've seen some amazing completed pages. I honestly don't know where to start. I really like this one though. I do really like this page. I like all of them really. And I think the great thing about this one is you can kind of be as wild as you like with color choices, because obviously it's all aliens. So you can, do what you like. I particularly like the first pages where they're on the kind of earthy planet, if that makes sense. The one with all the, trying to find them now, with all the plants and kind of botanical looking pages. I really like these ones. All at the start here, I really like this one. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to start with. There's so much detail in some of these pages, it's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm looking forward to starting. So that was Alien Worlds by Kirby Rosans. Let me put that one down, and then the next three are actually books that I picked up on my travels. So I went to the UK and Ireland, and when I was in the UK, I desperately wanted to get my hands on a Colouring Heaven magazine, and I found this one, and I thought it was really, really cute. So it was the Colouring Heaven Halloween Special 40 spooky, cute and devilishly dark designs, and there are several artists in this book. So there's Rena Art, Sybil Art, Purple Rose Connection, Carla Magana, Medusa Dollmaker, and Enes Guerrero. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but lots and lots of different styles. There's some grayscale. There's kind of, I love this one. More realistic looking ones. This is so cute as well. I love these grayscale ones. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. These are all by Rena Art, so really lovely. Then we've got Sybil Art, so a little bit more kind of simplistic. Again, with huge eyes, but very, very cute. I am doing a flip through of this, aren't I? Kevin Teo, and this one, another one by him with grayscale. These are awesome. Purple Rose Connection, these little pumpkin houses, which I think are just adorable. Then we've got Carla Magana, who I've seen a lot of her artwork recently on Instagram. Lots of people have been doing Carla Morgana's artwork. So there's a few by her in here, which I really like this one. I think this is a lot of fun. Obviously we're through Halloween now, we're already out the other end, but you never know, I might even just do one for fun because they're kind of cool. This is the one that I started, and if you saw my finished pages, you will know all the backstory of this one. I was really loving it. I'd used my ChromaFlow pencils to do all the pencil work, and I was really loving it, and I decided to do the background, and I thought, well, I was using Folk Art Extreme Glitter paint in black. I didn't swatch it, and I thought it was black acrylic paint with glitter in it. It turned out to be more like a glitter glue with kind of just glitter in it. So it wasn't quite the background I was looking for, but yeah, so you live and learn. So I've got a few little bits and pieces that I still need to color on this one, and it would be finished, but I kind of went off it after I added that background. I wasn't loving it, but it's very sparkly, but I love the picture. So there was that one. Sorry, that's my little blotter sheet in there. This one is gorgeous. This one is Maud Lemoine. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Aren't these stunning? Just gorgeous. Art of Ilayla. These ones, so cute. I really, really love these. This is Medusa Doll Maker for the next few. How cool is this one? I really like that one. And then we've got Sakuans. I don't know if I'm saying these correctly, sorry. And I'm flicking through quite fast because you may well have seen flip throughs already. Enes Guerrero. Again, sorry if I'm butchering these pronunciations. But aren't they cool? So many awesome pictures in this little book. So I was really happy to get my hands on that one. That was the Coloring Heaven Halloween special. And that was published in, or it just says Halloween, so issue 106. Okay, next thing I picked up on my travels was this one, which was Nature's Magic, a colouring book of healing plants and remedies by Stratton Peterson. So I had seen, who had I seen? Shell's Colouring Journey had done a page in here, I think, and I'd seen a few others as well. And I thought it was different and a little bit unusual, and I really liked it. Lots of botanicals with a few, isn't this page awesome? With a few kind of animals thrown in. So in this one we've got a snake and geraniums. And then on the other side it kind of tells you a little bit about the plants that are mentioned on this side and how they are used to create kind of natural remedies. So it's kind of a fun book. I like it. Lots of really beautiful, and as I say, slightly unusual pages, I think. A little bit different than I've seen in other books. So again, I still haven't done anything in here. I think this was the page that Shell was doing in Shell's Colouring Journey, which is really nice, the blackberries. But there's lots of fun ones in this, and I just really liked it. I was quite happy to find it, and I got this one at the Works in the UK, which is a really, they kind of had markdown books, and I think it was only like maybe £3 or £4, I can't remember, but it was cheap. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to snap that up. So that's Nature's Magic by Stratton Peterson. And next up was another one that I also found in the Works, and this one is called Astrology Coloring by Anna Jahren. And I'd not seen this one before, so it was kind of like a new artist to me, but it's all, as the name would suggest, astrological signs, but there are different signs, if that makes sense. So there's the Chinese horoscope, there's, I think this one is like the Vedic zodiac, I'm not sure what that is, Native American zodiac, Mayan zodiac, Egyptian zodiac, and then you've got like the Celtic zodiac. You've also got metals, elements, wood, air, fire, water, earth, and then you've got the Chinese horoscope here. So the cat, here with the pig. Isn't it so cute? This reminds me of a Kanoko Agusa page, kind of cute little animals. year of the dog, year of the rooster, year of the monkey, year of the goat, year of the horse. I think this one's cool. I really like this one. Actually, this would have been quite a good one to do for like a Halloween-y type picture. Year of the snake, year of the dragon. That's me. I'm a dragon. As I like to tell my kids. I really like this one with the cherry blossoms and the pagoda and the dragon. This would be really nice to colour. The paper in this book is actually quite nice as well. Year of the rabbit, year of the tiger, year of the ox, year of the rat, and there's some information about the Great Race and how the Chinese zodiac came about. And there's just kind of like an overview of the Chinese zodiac. So this would be quite cool to do in sort of like almost a Ming vase type colour palette with blues and whites. Would look quite nice. This is the Greek zodiac. So apparently there's a 13th sign in the Greek zodiac, which I knew nothing about, which is this guy, the serpent bear. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that because I have no clue. So I didn't know that. That was interesting. But then we've got the regular kind of Greek zodiac. So Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, which is me, Virgo, Leo. This is really cool. I like this one. Cancer, Gemini, which is another really unusual one. Taurus, which I really like. I love this, like a Highland cow. Aries, the ram, and then like an overview of the Greek zodiac. And a little bit of information, gosh, I can't speak, about constellations. And that's that book. So Astrology Coloring by Anna Yaren. Yeah, and I thought that was kind of fun and, again, a little bit unusual. Okay, so on to the books that I treated myself to, which is bigger than the birthday pile. So for a start, I found this little book, and it was pretty cheap. It's called I Love Kawaii, or I Heart Kawaii. It's by Buster Books. There's no actual like artist's name on here, but I found this in my little bookshop, and I just thought it was kind of cute, and the pages are really simple. There's kind of like a wallpaper page on one side, and then the actual picture on the other, and it would be really easy to do with some like alcohol markers, but I just thought it was kind of fun and cute, and would be a good one to pick up if I was ever in a kind of a colouring rut. I love that guy playing the drums. To just, you know, pick it up and throw some colour on a page and, you know, not be too worried about the end result. So I just thought that was kind of a cute little one. Little sushis, little otters, so cute. Some succulents and cacti, little marshmallows, and I guess this is hot chocolate. That's super cute. Yeah, they're just really cute, fun little easy peasy pages, little hippos. And I love this one too. I think it's so cute. Look at that marshmallow. So yeah, just a kind of fun and easy one to pick up if the mood kind of took me. Okay, then next up, I ordered this one because I had seen Bubble of Colouring and Influenced Colorist doing some pages in this book, and I thought it looked awesome. I think their version is called Imaginarium or something like that. It's got a different name, but it's the same book. It's the same pictures inside. So this is Fright and Seek, a spooky search and colour mission by Lee Melendrez. Or Leigh Melendrez, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'd seen them doing pages on their channels, and I was really, it was kind of different and looked a little bit unusual, and I thought that I would like to get my hands on it and see what it looked like. So there's lots of kind of like, so basically the premise of the story is that these kind of aliens have landed on Earth and are, sorry, I'm going to try and zoom you out a little bit so you can see the whole page. I'm hoping I can get it in. There we go. Yeah, so the premise is that there's these kind of aliens that have landed and kind of exploring the earth, I guess. I haven't read all of this, to be honest, but that's kind of what I gathered from it. So here's the alien invasion, here's the spaceship and all the aliens. You can see there's all sorts of different kinds of aliens that are all kind of running amok in the world. And then they go through different scenes. So we've got Crazy Town, food fights, we've got like a cafeteria scene, time traveler, so they've gone back in time to the land of dinosaurs, or the time of dinosaurs I should say. Candyland, it should be lots of fun, could make that really colourful. Alpine Adventure, this would be a good one to do for winter. Circus, Fright Night would be a great one to do for Halloween. Future City, Fairground, Science Lab, Super Safari. I think this is the one that Bubble of Colouring and Influence Colorist did most recently. They did a buddy colour, and yeah, it was really cool. I really liked seeing what they'd done. North Pole, again, this would be another one for winter, Christmas time. Slightly different North Pole to what you're used to seeing. We've got a little polar bear over here though. Graveyard, another great one for Halloween. In fact, I think Influence Colorist, Bubble of Colouring did this one last month. I think I saw it in her completed pages and it turned out really cool. Under the Sea, Robot Factory, River Rampage, Skate Park, it's kind of fun. Forest Hunt, I really like this one. I think this would be a fun one to do. Haunted House, another great one for Halloween, so there's some good ones for Halloween. Infinity and Beyond, so a space kind of scene. Volcano, I guess this was all kind of lava floating down here, should be kind of fun to do. Rainforest, again, this would be fun. There's loads of details in it, so I think I would use markers, like water-based markers, to colour this, and then maybe a bit of pencil over top. Pool Party, Magical Kingdom, Lost in the City, Scorched Earth, Sewer Search, which could be kind of fun. And I think that's it, yeah. So, sorry, I said I wasn't going to do flip throughs, but it was a very quick one. So that's Fright and Seek by Lay Melendrez. But I just thought that was a really fun one. Right, let me zoom you back in again while I pull out the next one. I might have to zoom you out again, sorry. In and out like a yo-yo. So then I had pre-ordered this one and I'd kind of forgotten about it because I'd pre-ordered it and then kind of just forgotten about it, and it came and I was really excited when it came. Christmas Gnomes by Teresa Goodridge. I of course have her other Gnomes book, which I love, and I kind of had to get hold of this one. So as with all of these Creative Haven books, there are a couple of coloured examples. So one in the front, isn't that so cute? And then one at the back here. Just adorable, and all the pages have a perforation, so you can tear them out if you want. I'm sure everyone's seen flip throughs of this book, so I'll make it really quick, but just cute and fun and perfect for I was going to say a cold evening in December when you want to sit down with your colouring. It doesn't get cold where I am. It's we're still getting highs of about 36, 37 degrees. And come December we'll still be getting highs of close to 30 degrees Celsius, so it doesn't really get cold here, but I can imagine. We just have really lovely weather in the winter. It's really nice, but yeah, I can imagine it's cold and I'm cuddled up inside, can't I? Make believe. Maybe I should turn the air conditioning down really low and get it really cold. I love this page. I think this is so cute, like Santa Claus with his little reindeer, just adorable. And of course the house. I love toadstools. I have a thing for toadstools, so this is super cute. So yeah, really lovely little book. And yeah, like I said, pre-ordered it and kind of forgotten about it, so it was a nice surprise when it arrived. So that's Christmas Gnomes by Teresa Goodridge. Next up, because I've been enjoying my Symphony of Cute Animals book, I decided to go ahead and order the Kingdom of Curious Creatures book by Kanoko Igusa. I really like her artwork and her style, so I kind of felt like I had to get hold of this one as well. I'm not sure when I'm ever going to colour it. This is just gorgeous. Love this. I'm hoping, am I getting all of that in? I think I am, yeah, pretty much. I love this page, isn't it? So cute, just gorgeous. Probably more of a late summer page really, with all the sunflowers, but just stunning. Her artwork is just, I haven't broken the spine of this, so I need to do that, but her artwork is just absolutely stunning. I do wish the paper was slightly thicker. It's not too bad. This feels the same as the one in Symphony of Cute Animals. I have gotten away with using a little bit of water, water-based mediums, but it doesn't stand up to a huge amount, so you kind of have to be a little bit careful. But you know, the artwork is just gorgeous. I love it. I'm going to flick through quickly because I'm sure you've all seen this one. It's been out for a long time. Definitely not a new book. Isn't this so cute though? Her artwork is stunning. I really love it. But as always with her artwork as well, I feel quite intimidated looking at it, and I kind of feel like I'm not sure if I can do it justice, but I do feel like I do just have to dive in and have a go, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's only paper. I saw Elm Colours had done this one recently, and it was gorgeous. These little fennec foxes with the kind of succulents. So yeah, she did a beautiful page. I think hers was a colour along actually. But yeah, there's just, yeah, now that I'm flicking through it again, I'm like, oh, it's so lovely. Just gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, really like her pages. And they're busy, they've got a lot going on, but they're not, well, there are some tiny little details in them, but I don't know, I think it's worth it for this because it's just gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that little frog. Yeah, really love her artwork. So I'm hoping I can be brave enough to try something in here as well. And as always at the start, there are a couple of coloured pages to give you some ideas and examples, which is always appreciated. I love how she's done this duck. So that is A Kingdom of Curious Creatures by Kanoko Igusa. And then finally, I decided to jump on the R.J. Hampson bandwagon. I have admired R.J. Hampson's artwork for a long time, but didn't buy the books. I think I was slightly off-put by the thought of the paperbacks and the Amazon quality paper. So imagine my surprise when I decided that now it was time I ordered at least one of them. I discovered that there were hardback versions with slightly better paper. So I was like, well, in that case, I'm going to grab a few of them. So I got A Frog's Tale, Lost and Found, and Moonlight Mischief. And I will probably go ahead and get the Forest one, which I can't think of the full name of it. But I will probably get that one as well because, yeah, they are stunning. And I've seen so many great pages. I'm sure you all have. I'm sure I don't need to flip through this. Obviously, I don't have the paperback version, so I do not know what the paper is like. The paper in this, I was expecting better. I can only imagine it is better than what's in the paperback books, but it's not. It's still quite thin, and probably not much of a step up from copier paper. So that's slightly disappointing. It would have been good if it was on really lovely, you know, like Hannah Carlson paper or something like that. Would have been awesome. But having said that, the images are just adorable. I love them, all of them. There's not a page in any of the books that I wouldn't want to colour, which is not something that I can say about every book I own, for sure. There are definitely pages in other books that I think I could quite happily leave and never colour. But in these books, I can honestly say that I would happily do all of them. So I'm really happy that I got hold of these books, and I am looking forward to colouring something in these. The great thing about them is that they are single-sided. There is a little kind of image on the back of the other pages, but you can definitely use alcohol markers if you wanted to. So that one was A Frog's Tale, a Mr. Fogarty colouring book by RJHP. And then I have Lost and Found, also by RJHP, obviously. So I'm just going to flip to the back. And again, like I say, there's just not a, I love this, so cute. There's just not a page that I wouldn't want to colour. They're all stunning. Really love his artwork. The paper is the same in each of the books, so it doesn't change. It is exactly the same. I don't know if there are different versions depending on where you live in the world. I have no idea. And like I say, I cannot compare it to the paperback versions of the books because I don't own them. But yeah, the artwork is just gorgeous, and it's fun. You know, it's not super serious or realistic or anything like that. It's just a fun bit of art, and I think that kind of takes the pressure off a little bit. You know, you can kind of feel like you can get away with colouring it any way you want. So that one was Lost and Found by RJHP. And then finally, Moonlight Mischief by RJHP. Forest Song, I think that's what the other one is called, Forest Song. So I'm going to be ordering that as well, because I do definitely want to get my hands on that one. Oh yeah, it says it right there. I don't know about these other ones. I'm not sure about, like, Dragon Dreams, I think is quite nice. I seriously, I just need to do something in each of these before I buy any more. Got to stop myself from buying books. But this, I love this page, because I live in the UAE. We have the sand and that kind of arabesque type designs. I think this would be a fun one to do. This might be my first one. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But again, I love it. Just love it. It's just adorable. And yeah, I like the style of the artwork. I also really like this one too. But as I say, there's not a page in any of these three books that I wouldn't want to colour. I like them all. There's enough like interest in different things. Like there's people, there's animals, there's florals, there's botanicals, there's a little bit of everything. Fantasy with the dragons. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I really like all of the pages, and I am definitely looking forward to doing something in one of these books, or all of these. I'd like to do a page in each of them, really, and maybe before I buy the next one. But that one was Moonlight Mischief by RJHP. So yeah, I don't know which one I will start in, but I definitely want to do at least a page in one of these books. I'm hoping I can do a page in each of them sometime this month. I don't know, that might be a little bit ambitious, we'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited about these books. These are probably the ones that I'm most excited about in terms of my entire haul, but I have been very lucky and very spoiled. I hope you enjoyed watching that little kind of flip throughs of different books, and yeah, let me know if you have any of these books. If anybody wants to do a buddy colour in any of these books, let me know. I'm really up for buddy colours at the moment. I did my very first buddy colour last month with Bubble of Colouring, and I had a real blast with it. Really enjoyed it. I have one lined up for this month as well with Dana's Colouring Obsession. So but if any of these books that I've shown today, if any of you out there want to do a buddy colour, let me know. I'd definitely be up for that. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.